was costly.
I sense distortions.
That was costly.
I sense distortions.
That was costly. That was costly.
Your anger is useless here.
Breathe it in, breathe it in. That was costly.
Your anger is useless here.
Breathe it in, breathe it in.
Something for everybody.
Costly.
Your anger is useless here.
Breathe it in, breathe it in.
Something for everybody.
Costly.
Your anger is useless here.
Welcome to Dota 2 ESL 1 Los Angeles Online Tournament, and we are live once again, guys. This between welcome to Dota 2 ESL 1 Los Angeles Online Tournament, and we are live once again, guys. This between welcome to Dota 2 ESL 1 Los Angeles Online Tournament, and we are
That was costly. Wonderful.
let's go. $3.
That was costly.
Hey Lois, do you hear me? Are we good? Are we good? Are your mic all good?
Hello?
Hello, check, check.
Check. Hello?
Hello, Lois, are you ready?
The stench of death is upon you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, bro.
Okay.
Let's
So
go.
yeah, let go.
Let's go, boys.
All right, hello, esports fans. We are live here once again at the boot camp with me. I'll be your caster, Lois, and this is our live coverage of the ESL Los Angeles regional tournament. And we're now in South America, which Thunder Predator is going up against Beast Coast. As you can see here on the mid, Leo style diving deep. Really want to take down Chris Luck, but he goes for the slide of fist. And I really do apologize. We had a slight technical issues on our end, especially when it comes to the audio. But since we are working at currently casting at home due to the coronavirus outbreak, but glad everything is working fine now. So here at the bottom, Schofield being pounded by these two heroes of Thunder Predator, but good thing Whisper is there with the Icarus dive to wave them off. And let's introduce, here on the mid, the roll by Schofield. Here comes Matthew, and they got the kill, although it's not really the first blood because it was the tower who got the last hit, but still, Thunder Predator will manage to get the first kill of the game, not the first blood now. And now fortification is going to be committed on the side of Beast Coast as Chris Luck just standing his ground. Meanwhile, here on the top, Frank diving deep, but K1 going with the right clicks. He is also being pounded by the tower, and finally he's going to fall down on the floor as well. And here on the mid, Chris Luck fighting against Matthew, and he continues to chase the Void Spirit, going for a slide of fist. Schofield tries to go near so that he'll be able to secure the kill, and Leo Styles also there to assist. So both teams are going to disengage here on the mid.
That was costly.
So yeah, some sloppy skirmishes all around the map, and again Whisper going up against MJZ, and it's the 5-minute mark. So Beast Coast getting 4 or 3 bounty runes actually. However, Thunder Predator, they still have the slight 1k gold advantage. And then I forgot to introduce our heroes since no one is going for the aggression yet. Oh, here at the bottom, MJZ pushes forward, targeting Whisper, but he goes for the Icarus dive as the homing missile will connect onto him, but there's gonna be no follow-up whatsoever. Meanwhile here, on the mid, Leo style, he is left alone, so he'll be able to farm more efficiently as Ember Spirit. He goes for the farming onto their jungle. Meanwhile, MNZ pushes forward with the Rocket Barrage. Whisper tries to take down MJZ though, and he's gonna fall down on the floor. Whisper tries to run away. MNZ tries to get a rebuttal kill. Unfortunately, he won't be able to do so. 2 for 2 is the score. And K1, he's just sitting pretty on the north side. So Chris Luck with the Ember, just farming the side neutrals here on the mid. While here at the top, K1 going for the aggressive, targeting Frank. He is very confident because Lelis is there, but there goes the fire. Oh, he's being burned by Frank, and he's going to be pulled back with the Remnant. They'll be able to secure the kill onto the Phantom Lancer, but Frank, will he be able to survive? Yes, sir. He managed to pop the wand, and now Ember or Void. I thought he's going to go deep, but they only got the Phantom Lancer, which is a big kill because they're able to slightly delay the farming of the carry of Beast Coast. Meanwhile, here on the mid, Schofield rotating here,
I sense
and then Leo style going for the side creep or the neutrals, while here on the top, Firefly onto the neutral creeps as well. And then Thunder Predator, they now have a slight 2k gold advantage. And then they managed to claim the bottom outpost. So 2 outposts has been conquered by Thunder Predator. It's still 7 minutes, so if you're Beast Coast, you still have some time to get an outpost so that you'll be able to get some XP once the 10-minute mark has been reached. Meanwhile, Leo's tile, he has been kicked by Schofield, being pounded by Lelis as well. And there goes the Icarus dive by Whisper. Look at the Sunray. Leo's tile goes for the Scythe, unable to take down Whisper to get the kill onto Whisper. However, Leo's tile will fall down on the floor as well. Thunder, he is still surviving somehow as Matthew jumps right in. But for both teams, unfortunately, they won't be able to get another kill, as that team fight was a fair 1-for-1 trade. And then here on the top, you can see K1 continues to farm, and Bat Rider is just contesting him. Bat Rider is pretty good against Phantom Lancer because the Firefly will be able to clear out the illusions. He can deal some massive damage to the Phantom Lancer as well, using his skills, and you also got the lasso that could lock down a particular hero. So we're nearing the 10-minute mark of the game. Let's see if both teams will be able to secure their respective outposts. Meanwhile, K1 goes for the aggressive as he goes for the right clicks onto Frank. Frank will manage to back away. Here comes Lelis with the rotation as well. Lelis is a player of NIP. Unfortunately, he won't be able to play under his team. They continue to push forward. They're going to be catching Void. Matthew will be able to back it up, but there's the lasso onto K1. He managed to escape the lasso and then goes for the doppelganger out. And now Whisper being chased by MNZ. The homing missile will connect, and look at the rocket barrage, but he immediately goes for the Icarus dive.
That was costly.
And Thunder Predator getting 3 bounties in the 10-minute mark, extending their lead to 3K. Well played. K1 still goes for the farming. He really want to get his timings early. So Beast Coast, they need to provide space for the Phantom Lancer so that he'll be able to get those items that he needed and get his timings as soon as possible so that they'll be able to win a team fight. And as you can see, leading in the network are the 2 cores of Thunder Predator. The Necrophos is leading, followed by the Gyrocopter. And then K1 is on 3rd position. The Phoenix on the 4th. While Ember Spirit, he's not inside the top 5 because he was having trouble on the mid.
That was costly.
Although it's a close game, as you can see on the scoreboard, 4-3. But yeah, Thunder Predator, they have a slight 3K gold lead. So Frank with the Firefly cutting down the creep wave, and now he's gonna go for the tier 1. Meanwhile, Beast Coast going for a smoke play. Schofield's gonna TP on the north side. And will they be able to catch someone here on the mid? There goes the TP. Chris Luck being pounded by Leo style. Fortification was committed on the side of Radiant so that they'll be able to push and get some objectives. However, Leo style will get the illusion rune, and I think he's gonna bump to the Phoenix. Meanwhile, Matthew tries to run away as the Magnetize will hit onto him. K1 will spot the Necrophos, but they're not gonna force it. However, Thunder Predator, they're going for a smoke play here, so that's a potential fake back. And both teams are going to disengage, and I think Beast Coast, they're just going to give the top lane And then Thunder Predator trying to push 2 lanes simultaneously. So you can see Lelis trying to clear out the creep wave. Meanwhile, here on the top, MNZ will be able to get the objective. Tier 1 has fallen in favor of TP or Thunder Predator, increasing their gold lead to 4K. So far, so good on the side of Thunder Predator. Their 2 cores are leading in the net worth. They managed to get the tier 1 on the top. Meanwhile, MJZ, he's going to be spotted here as Schofield goes for the roll. He's going to be silenced. He managed to throw the Ice Path and the Dual Breath. Will he be able to survive though? He uses the Macro Fire to clear out the trees, but still he is being chased by these 3 heroes as K1 going for the Doppelganger will be able to secure the kill onto MJZ. And then Fortification will be used on the side of Beast Coast as Thunder Predator goes for the push here on the bottom. It's actually just the Bat Rider, but Chris Luck with the Sleight of Fist. He is being guarded by Whisper. And that was it. With Thunder Predator though, they're increasing their gold lead. As you can see, they're now leading with a 5k gold advantage. Although Beast Coast, they managed to tie the score, but they're having troubles securing the net worth. So now we are back into static game as both teams just securing their farm. Phantom Lancer trying to climb up into the net worth ladder. And now these 3 heroes of Beast Coast are here at the bottom. The Radiant, they scanned them. They knew that Beast Coast are there. Frank will spot Lelis here. And they haven't took the bounty here at the bottom yet. We'll see as Whisper goes for the tier 1. And Frank, he's going to be spotting K1 here. K1 will be able to doppelganger out. And again, Beast Coast with the rotation here on the mid. They're trying to chase Frank, but they won't be able to catch him out. And then TP, they continue to pressure the mid lane. And 5 heroes of Beast Coast are now rotating here on the mid. Hector's going to be the big. They're going to go for a smoke play. They're going to push forward, looking for a potential kill. Schofield jumps right in. He managed to catch MJZ. There goes the Remnant in, and the call down is going to be dropped down on the floor. MJZ running low. He's going to fall down. Meanwhile, Frank tries to go to target the backline, but he's currently running low as well. Leo style. Ooh, the egg is being popped, and TP, they will disengage, but they're going to be catching the Gyro counter as he's going to be pounded. 3 heroes dead on the side of Thunder Predator. Beast Coast winning the team fight. K1, he's not done yet as he chases Leo style, and Matthew here. Sleight of Fist will connect onto 2, and here comes the Sunray. The Scythe will take down the Phantom Lancer. Meanwhile, defensive duels onto the Necrophos. He's going to be silenced up. MJC with a beautiful Ice Path, but Chris Luck with the Remnant and really want to take down Leo style. Sleight of Fist will finish him off. There goes the Winter's Curse. Beautiful setup by MJZ, but he's going to fall down too. And now they're going to continue their aggression. Beast Coast going for Matthew. Frank has revived, goes for the push, and I think he will be able to take down 2 heroes, make it 3 as Schofield will be trapped. And that's 4 heroes dead for Beast Coast. Good aggression on both kills. Still, we are tied, and they're going to be catching Chris Luck too. Chris Luck goes for the Flame Guard, tries to run away, and he throws his Remnant, goes for the Sleight of Fist, but won't be able to dodge the Homing Missile. And now Frank getting those 4 kills, ending the killing spree of Chris Luck. Very unfortunate for Beast Coast as Thunder Predator managed to salvage that team fight. Although Beast Coast, it was a good team fight for them in the early stage. However, they went too deep, and TP, they were able to turn the fight around. As you can see, 7k gold lead in favor of Thunder Predator. 9-8 is the score. They just need one kill so that they will be able to secure the first 10 kills of the game. And now tier 2 items are being dropped down. You've got Vambrace, spotted by Whisper, Pupil's Gift as well. And Thunder Predator, they have the momentum, they have the lead, they're winning the team fight, but they should not underestimate Beast Coast, because as you can see on the team fight on the mid, they were able to take Thunder Predator out of the picture. So they need to pick their team fight carefully. But now Thunder Predator going for a smoke play. They're gonna slide here on the bottom, looking for a potential kill. I think they're gonna be spotting Lelis. He's gonna be targeted upon. They managed to drop the sight to him. He's gonna be bursted out. Matthew almost falling down, but he managed to survive. Now Whisper will be caught as well. 2 heroes will die for Beast Coast, and Ember Spinet. He managed to TP out. The homing missile almost connecting onto him. As you can see, he is being chased by the homing missile
I sense
back into the base.
in the void.
But again, Thunder Predator getting those important kills, catching Beast Coast off guard. And now they will capitalize those kills as they take down a tier 1 bottom tower. Although Chris Luck is there to defend, goes for the slot of this to clear out the creep wave. He's going to be locked down with the ice path, and of course the remnant. Here comes the rest of the Beast Coast. They will be able to fend off Thunder Predator. Call down being dropped down. It's going to hit onto Chris Luck. There goes the ice path. Homing missile is also there as well, but he's going to secure the bounty. So both teams getting 2 bounties each, and they have their respective outposts. But Thunder Predator, they got the first 10 kills of the game. As you can see, 11-8 is the score. Beast Coast, they just need to hang on, wait for K1 to get his items for them to win the team fight. K1 doppelganger onto the high ground. They're going to look for a potential kill here as Beast Coast also going for a smoke play. But MJZ and the Necrophos, they're in the tier 1 mid tower. Immediately Beast Coast, they're not really going to overextend here as they now have the high ground, but Thunder Predator, they know the position of Beast Coast here. However, Beast Coast, they will manage to get the outpost of Thunder Predator, and now they will slowly go to the position of Beast Coast. Hopefully they'll be able to get the back line, and there you go, the lasso onto the Winter Wyverns. Cofield and beautiful Winter's Curse, but of course the Winter Wyvern is going to be the first casualty. Here comes K1, a beautiful egg, knocking everyone. BKB is going to pop down by MZZ, and they managed to take down 2 heroes of Thunder Predator. However, Ember Spirit will be dropped down as well, and now Whisper in trouble, won't be able to survive that one as MNZ getting the triple kill. He's going to immediately take down a tier 1. And it was a good fight for Beast Coast. However, Thunder Predator with the gyro, with his items, and you also have the sustain coming from the Necrophos. They manage to win the team fight as they take down 3 heroes for Beast Coast and get into tier 1 as well. Here on the mid, Matthew pushes forward. Lelis is there just to defend. The Void Spirit going for the Aghanim's. So they will continue to pressure the mid lane here. East Coast, they're just trying to hold on. And then Thunder Predator, what they need to do here is continue their aggression. Hopefully they will be able to maintain the momentum that they have built. Matthew continues to farm. He really wanna get that Aghanim Scepter as soon as possible. And then MNZ going for the tier 2 top. EO Styles also there as well. And look at that, Thunder Predator continues to pressure the top lane. They manage to get the tier 2. Beast Coast won't be able to defend it. So it's a free objective for Thunder Predator. But their bottom is being pressured by the pushing creeps. But someone has already TP'd there to clear it out. Roshan is up. I think they're gonna go for the Roshan. But Beast Coast, pretty sure they're ready to contest this. And there goes the lasso against the Batrider Blinks and catching Winter Wyvern. Lelis will be the first casualty. It's not actually a team fight, but a pick-off. And since the Winter's Curse is unavailable, immediately Thunder Predator will go straight into the Roche Pit. And Beast Coast, will they be able to contest Roshan? I don't think so. As you can see, they're just separated, or the positioning of Beast Coast they're all around the map, so they're not really looking forward to contest Roshan. There you go. They got the Aegis, Thunder Predator. MNZ will carry the Aegis. And they continue to ride the momentum. But Beast Coast, they're slowly dropping the net worth from 7k down to 6k only. But still, you can't change the fact that Thunder Predator has the lead. And now MNZ will be spotted by Chris Luck, but I don't think that his damage is enough to solo kill a Gyrocopter. So he's gonna back off. He is being chased by the missile, unable to dodge that one with the Sleight of Fist. And then K1 here at the bottom continue to pressure these lanes so that Thunder Predator won't be able to go with the objective or go for the push, which is pretty good. As you can see from Necrophos, he's kind of tanky. 2.1k HP with the Guardian Greaves and the Yules going for the Radiance next. But K1, he now has a heart, so he's going to be very troublesome for Thunder Predator, but once they put his HP onto half health, they will be able to burst him out with the Reaper Scythe. Phantom Lancer going for the Abyssal next, but here on the mid they managed to take down Whisper. And they even drop the Macro Fire. Now K1 going for MNZ. Ice Path is not gonna hit, but he's gonna be chased by the missile. Homing missile will hit onto K1. But that's just to scare the Phantom Lancer off. Meanwhile, Thunder Predator, they're sticking here on the mid. They want to take down the tier 1 or tier 2 mid tower. Is that a buyback? Ah. Oh, it was the Phoenix who was eliminated, and Levis was the Winter Wyvern. Thunder Predator, they're still looking pretty good, but Beast Coast, they're very determined to defend their tier 2 mid tower. So Thunder Predator, they will just clear out the creep wave here, waiting for a perfect opportunity to maybe go for the offensive. As you can see, they're gathering here on the top jungle of the Dire. A region rune has respawned here on the top river. And now Thunder Predator, I think they want to go for a team fight. MNZ, he's going to be the front line since he still has his Aegis. Already has his Aghanim Scepter. Lelis pushes forward with the Winter Wyvern and his ultimate standing by. Thunder Predator, they need to be careful, which is why they're very cautious in their approach. They will get the objective as they capture the northwest outpost, but it will be reclaimed by Beast Coast shortly. And we are nearing the 30-minute mark of the game. The longer this game progresses, the higher the chance of Beast Coast winning it because of the Phantom Lancer. Although Thunder Predator, they have the Gyrocopter. Here at the bottom, Beast Coast, they're gonna go for the push with K1. They're gonna spot the Necrophos. They use the ultimate from the Earth Spirit Ice Path, Macro Fire. MNZ getting the kill onto the Winter Wyvern. And the Whisper with Icarus Dive really want to get that kill. They managed to take down the Jakiro, but they got the kill onto the Necrophos. The egg was popped out. Schofield running low. Look at MNZ popping his BKB. Meanwhile, K1 targeting Frank, who also pops his BKB, and now they will be able to take down the Void Spirit 3-for-2 trade. And they're gonna go for the tier 2. Yes, sir. There's a backdoor protection, but now the creeps are pushing in. K1 on the front line, very tanky with the heart. And they even used the fortification so that they'll be able to successfully get the objective here. So from 6 or 5k gold lead, Beast Coast, they managed to drop down the net worth to only 3k. Schofield with the Invis, or maybe Smoke. Now Gyrocopter, he has a butterfly. This is going to be pretty troublesome for Beast Coast. I think they will be forced to purchase a Monkey King. But let's see what itemization will be used for the Phantom Lancer here. Thunder Predator, they're going to go for a smoke play. They're going to be sliding here on the bottom. But Beast Coast, they're also going here. I think they're going to be sliding on the mid as well with their own smoke play. K1 or Hector, he's going to show himself here on the mid. And Thunder Predator, they manage to get the outpost located on their bottom jungle. Beast Coast eyeing for the tier 1 tower here on the north side. And I think Thunder Predator will not defend that one. As Beast Coast, they will immediately take down the tier 1, and now Leo's tile will be spotted here. There goes the Icarus Drive, the roll by the Earth Spirit. BKB's gonna pop down. Meanwhile, the backline's gonna be targeted by Hector. They managed to take down MJZ. Call down will be used. They're gonna pound the MNZ, and the egg has been popped, and now all heroes of Thunder is stunned, and they're gonna focus onto the Gyrocopter. He's gonna fall down, and Beast Coast winning the team fight. But look at that, Thunder Predator, They're going for the retaliation. Ember Spirit managed to run away. And then Hector continues to push forward. Really want to take down Leo style. Leo style with the Guardian Graves, but Hector continues to chase. Ooh, the bash is there. Getting that kill onto Leo style. Frank's gonna fall down as well. And now MJC will also be dropped down. Only the Void Spirit surviving that team fight. Phantom Lancer by Hector. He just gave Thunder Predator a headache. And now they're gonna go for the high ground. They will be the first team to get a tier 3 here. Fortification will be used. And I don't think that Thunder Predator has buyback. Yeah, they don't have a buyback here. Only the Void Spirit who has buyback. So immediately, East Coast, they're gonna clear out the racks here. And immediately K1 will shift onto the tier 3 here on the north side. Being pounded by Beast Coast, they are slowly destroying the base of Thunder Predator. Call down will be used. MNZ pushes forward, and now Beast Coast wisely backs off Ember Spirit with the Aghanim Scepter. And suddenly Beast Coast has a 9k gold lead. And if you check the buyback status, the only hero who has buybacks are the Phoenix and the Earth Spirit. Since Phantom Lancer purchased the Abyssal Blade, which is a good item because it can lock down a single target, and it has True Strike, so he will be able to close that gap, especially if he wants to target the backline or lock down the Gyrocopter or even the Void Spirit. So Winter Wyvern, he now has an A in this, additional sustainability. But Thunder Predator, they're sliding into the pit. However, the scan will hit Beast Coast. They know Thunder Predator's position. And I think they're gonna go for a pincer attack maybe? Are they gonna circle in? No. They decided to go onto the bottom. Now Thunder Predator, they are sneaking into the pit. And I think they'll be able to get the Aegis. Beast Coast won't be able to... Yeah. And there you go, MNZ. He now has the Aegis, the Immortal. He has the BKB, the Butterfly, the Aegis, the Maelstrom, but the Phantom Lancer is a huge problem for Thunder Predator. Let's see how will they be able to solve that one. Thunder Predator, they are now trapped in their base. As Beast Coast, they now have the map control. But Thunder Predator, they're gonna go for the aggressive. However, Beast Coast keeping their distance. And they're out of their base. They're just clearing out the creep wave that is pushing here on the mid. MNZ, he's gonna show himself. He has the Aegis, and they're gonna spot the Void here on the back line, but there goes the call down. Void almost running low. They managed to take him out. Beekeep's gonna pop down. Meanwhile, K1 targeting the back line, taking out Chikiro, and then they're gonna focus on to the gyrocopter as he is being pounded, although he still has the Aegis to be immortal, but he's gonna be focused upon the roll by Schofield, eliminating MNZ. There goes the Aegis. And now they're gonna turn on to Frank, who is going for the TP out, won't be able to survive that one. And then Leo Style tries to go for the TP out, won't be able to survive that one too. 4 heroes dead, 4 Thunder Predator, and they continue to chase MNZ. He's gonna be caught by Schofield. Good roll, and now he is being locked down. He managed to pop his BKB, and look at the damage coming from MNZ. Goes for the TP out. Oh, he cancels it. He wants to fight this out. And now here comes K1 or Hector with the Abyssal Blade locking him down. That is a team wipe in favor of Beast Coast. And immediately they're going to go for the high ground, taking the tier 3. And I think that is game. No, Thunder Predator. They still want to defend their base. And now, Thunder Predator, they are currently cleaning the base, or Beast Coast rather, currently cleaning the base of Thunder Predator. They will be able to clear out the Rex. Then they're gonna go on to the tier 4 repair kit being dropped down. Schofield just clearing out the creepy here in battle. Meanwhile, here inside the base, there's a team fight. The lasso onto the Ember Spirit. Schofield dives right in. They're diving onto the tower. Schofield running low, but he managed to survive somehow. However, Ember Spirit will be taken out. Very unfortunate for him. But K1 goes for the objective, really going for the tier 4, but Thunder Predator, they managed to hold on. And now the Yule's onto Hector. He's going to go for the Mantis style. And immediately he's going to turn. He wants to take down MJZ. The egg spot up on the back line, but no one is... Oh, Thunder Predator really getting destroyed here by Beast Coast as they lock down Frank as well. A triple kill by K1. Will he be able to get a rampage here? K1 continues to push forward. He goes for the doppelganger out as he is currently low with HP. They get the kill on to Schofield. Thunder Predator pushing Beast Coast back. But here comes Chris Locke with a full HP. Now they're gonna catch the Necrophos. Managed to go for the Ghost Shroud. The Yule's onto the Void, and MNZ holding his ground. Matthew will be taken down. And then the lasso onto Hector, but a good cold embrace, giving him the sustain. And the Abyssal Blade locking down the Phantom Lancer. It goes for the Doppelganger out, but he's going to be taken out. That's his godlike streak ended. But now the Ancient is exposed. It is being pounded. But somehow Thunder Predator, they manage to hold on. "42 minutes. They successfully take down the Phantom Lancer finally, but in exchange for the base. And now Hector, he bought back. He wants to end this game. And they're gonna go for the TP. He's going for the Silver Edge next. So I think they're just eyeing for the Roshan, maybe? There you go, as you can see. Look at the kills of Hector. As what I have said earlier in the game, if
The stench
this
of
game
gas is
drags
upon
into the late game, then there's a big possibility that Beast Coast will be able to win game one,
Sense
and
distortions in the void.
that's I think that's what's happening right now. As Thunder Predator, they're
the
just
stench of death is upon
defending their base against Mega Creeps. And then Beast Coast, I think they're just waiting for Roshan to respawn. He's gonna be up within 45 seconds. Thunder Predator, it's going to be hard for them to contest the Aegis, but Gyrocopter, he purchased a rapier. So this is very interesting. Let's see if the rapier will be the key item for Thunder Predator to turn the tide onto their favor. So Roshan, he is up. Not really up. 2 minutes more. I'm sorry. But MNZ with the rapier. This is going to be a very interesting team fight. So Beast Coast, they're just taking their sweet time, waiting for Roshan to respawn. They know Thunder Predator won't be able to venture out into their base because they have Megas. They're dealing with Megas as of the moment. But Thunder, here we go. Are they going to go for a smoke play? They're pushing forward. Lelis is there. So is Schofield. And there goes Schofield with the blink, but he'll be able to roll out. Meanwhile, the Yules on two. Lelis, Ice Pat, Macro Fire. Meanwhile, the backline's going to be targeted by Chris Luck with the Blade Mail and the BKB. They managed to take down MJZ. He's out for 50 seconds. And now Chris Luck targeting MNZ, who managed to pop his BKB. A good Winter's Curse and the Egg combo. Look at the damage. Beautiful timing. And GG will be called as they manage to drop down the Rapier. And Beast Coast winning the game with a 29k gold advantage. And that's it, guys. That's game one. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll be right back here at the bootcamp.
Pero lo que pasa es que, por ejemplo, en el torneo de